Hey, what's up everyone? It is Tuesday and we are driving through Texas. Yeehaw! So we are driving through Texas right now and we are approaching Houston in about, I don't know, 45 minutes. And so we're making pretty good time. Pretty good time at all. Our biggest concern with this car and pulling the tab is, ooh, an Airstream. An Airstream. Love Airstreams. The biggest thing about us with my car and pulling a tab, since my car is on the lower end of a tow vehicle, is gas mileage. And if we just chug along at around 65 miles per hour with my car in the back and how full it is and the camper in the back, we probably average around 13 to 14 miles per gallon. That's a huge percentage cut in miles per gallon from what my car normally gets when it drives on a highway, which is 30, 31, or 32 miles per gallon. And the other side thing is that my car has a very small gas tank. Well, it has an average gas tank of around 15 gallons. So we literally have to fuel up every 2.5 hours. And that becomes a little bit of a problem, especially in West Texas, where gas stations are a little far, few and in between if they're working. Now that has been a problem with us coming when we were driving the opposite direction, and it kind of worried us a little bit with gas and trying to fill up in West Texas. And so it's even more so of a worry now that we aren't getting the best gas mileage towing this thing. So I have a couple of 5-gallon tanks sitting there in the little storage compartment of the tab, and I may fill up just maybe one of those around around San Antonio. So when we start hitting West Texas, I'll have at least 5 gallons worth of emergency fuel just in case we aren't able to find that gas station. So I'm just kind of prepared for any type of issue that goes on. The last thing I want to do is get stuck on the side of the road in West Texas. So we're gonna continue chugging along I-10 across Texas today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna, hit El Paso and New Mexico and Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. And Phoenix, Arizona, we're kind of estimating that's where we're gonna stay for the night. So like I said, we're just going to take this steady and easy and do our best. So another thing that we're doing is we have learned, or we knew of, that if we follow a tractor trailer like that, we actually can ride a little bit of their drag and or their wake, maybe that's probably it, kind of surf with them. And that brings our miles per gallon up to about 18 miles per gallon, from 13, 14, or 12, 13 and 14 up to 18, 19, and I even got as high as 25 miles per gallon. So we are, at every time we have the opportunity to drive behind one of these guys here. It really does save us considerable gas when we're driving. So we're taking advantage of that. Hey, good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday morning at about 5:30, almost 6. Actually, it's almost 6 o'clock. And we just got up. Last night at about, I don't know, 11:30 last night, we pulled into this Flying J in Fort Stockton, Texas. So we beelined it all the way from New Orleans to Fort Stockton, and we pulled into this parking spot, set down our landing gears, and I turned on the propane furnace inside the camper because it is freezing. It has to be at least in the low 30s, maybe mid 30s right now, and it is freezing. So this morning we're waking up, we're getting freshened up and getting ready to do our second run tonight. I'm expecting us to arrive in Phoenix, Arizona, and probably about 8 o'clock tonight, and then do the same thing, set up and sleep overnight and all that. So Anyway, I'll update you on the trip, and as we go along. Jeff's inside there getting coffee right now. I already have mine, so I'm set for the morning. But I'm gonna pull up the landing gears and we're gonna take off. This camper has done amazing, and I know we're putting it through a lot right now, but it is doing amazing. It's holding up. The furnace, I was so afraid to use the propane furnace because of all the precautions, but it actually worked flawlessly. And the car is handling great except for the miles per gallon, but I think that's expected. But I'm overly surprised about how everything is turning out on this trip, at least so far. We're probably halfway done. Anyway, we will keep you updated. Bye. Hey, good morning. The sun has come up and it is freezing. I have never experienced this temperature since my station in Great Lakes, Chicago area, Illinois. And look at this temperature outside. Oh my God, 23 degrees. I'm freezing. And look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing shorts. I'm running into this gas station and you know, using the bathroom, and people looking at me like I'm freaking crazy. Jeff is inside the Subway getting us some breakfast, and we're gonna roll out. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Get hot. It's supposed to get high into the 60s today. We are about a couple hours from El Paso, so we're gonna be rolling through that and moving on. Excited, excited, excited. When the sun went down yesterday, we were still kind of in San Antonio, so not quite desert, but when the sun came up today, we were driving, we were in the desert, and it's actually gorgeous outside. If it wasn't this cold, it would be even better. I'm a little concerned about my camper. I didn't quite blow out the lines, and people have to blow out the lines when you get in a freezing temperature, because what happens is, but I did empty as much water as I could from the system before I left. But what happens is that ice can cause your valves and stuff to crack, and I don't want to have that problem when I get to Modesto. I just don't want those problems. So I'm gonna have to kind of try out the water system when we get to California or something to make sure we don't have any issues. So anyway, we're gonna continue on with this trip as soon as Jeff comes back with our food. Hey, good morning. It is Thursday morning, and Jeff and I just left Leaf Verde, just west. It's an RV park just west of Phoenix, Arizona, and we are headed now west on I-10, and we are actually, well, we're headed to ultimately to Palm Springs to camp for the next couple of days, or to RV in the next couple of days in our little camper. But we are taking a small detour towards Slab City. Now, if any of you guys ever seen the movie Into the Wild, Slab City is the place where that guy visited and stayed with after befriending a couple of his drifters there. And we're actually going to go see this place and take pictures next to Salvation Mountain. But this place is used by lots of RVers or campers to come down from up north and stay during the winter. It is free. It's pretty much living off the grid, and these people have their own community there. And after the winter months are done, they actually head right back up north. So we're headed there just to kind of take pictures and visit, and then we're headed straight on to Palm Springs. Hey everyone, we finally made it to Slab City, and right in front of us is called Salvation Mountain. Definitely painted and looking kind of Jesus-y for all you religious people out there. Loving some Jesus. But we're gonna walk through this and kind of take a look. Oh, get it, girl. What you doing up there? Oh, look at, you can send mail to Jesus. It looks fake, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is just all thick paint that's been breaking off. Yeah, I actually went through here.
don't think you want to get up there.
I think we're good.
Thank you, though.
Thank you. Yeah, this is where they went. Oop. No climbing, please. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is some. I know. Oh, yeah. So we're just walking through Salvation Mountain. Oh, look, there's like hay and stuff. Hey. They kind of built, and I don't even know what to make of all this. I mean, really, it's kind of crazy and kind of spooky at the same time. So, but it looks like they put hay and then painted over it. I'll show you. And there's like a window up there. I don't even know what to say about all that. And this has like little caves and caverns and all this other stuff.
People don't know.
That and
Can't really read that.
yeah, that's all good. Did something. Oh yeah, look, that's how they did it. See all that hay up there? I mean, dang, just look at this. I don't even know. This thing. Yeah, this is all. Ooh.
Big wind could do it.
Yeah. Got that picture. I don't know what that picture is. Hey, so just walking through this crazy artwork thing. It's kind of strange, but it's been featured in some movies and stuff like that, so I figured we'd stop by and look at it. It's kind of cool, actually. Well, that was Salvation Mountain. Pretty cool to see. A little weird, but interesting to say the least. So we're just gonna jump into our car and head to Palm Springs and go from there. But I want to show you a couple of the trucks that are here. This place is occupied by predominantly squatters, people, you know, getting away from society and living out here for free. And it actually is free to live out here, and so they live out here and get away from society for most of the time. So well, anyway, here's this truck right here. It looks kind of cool. And here is another. A lot of religion up in this thing. And of course, this. And of course, this car. Okay, so I guess we are just gonna jump in and move on to Palm Springs.